Yo. I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. Glow Game Blaze, Almighty Blaze, Blaze gotta watch me. You know what the fuck is going on, man. Let's get a fucking W on my team shit, man. You heard? Let's get another fucking W, man. Heat in 7, man. Let's fucking go, man. These ain't tweaked. These ain't tweaked, man. Let's get it. Give me a fucking W, man. This nigga gonna be trash whoever we go against. Destroy this nigga, man. Smack the shit out this nigga, man. You boo-boo as hell, boy. Your ass doodle stains, boy. Your ass shit stained, boy. Your ass done. You ain't got no shot, boy. Goof ass, nigga. Yeah, that's how we coming, nigga. Yeah, that's how we coming, nigga. That's a big ass lineup. You can have that, you can have
that. Tip off goes to Houston. Garnett with it. English picks him up. Back to Garnett. Here's Shaq. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
He doesn't get the second one. Pulls up. Hardaway, no good. Here's Houston now. And Harden wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Hardaway for 3. Pass to Eaton. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Garnett. It's deflected.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
And here's Harden. After Penny Hardaway just hit the 3. The 3. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and
you hate when you got a little high.
Probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Outside Hardaway. Garnett comes over to help. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And it's Houston's ball. Out to the right wing. Unloads. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
Pass to Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. It's stolen by Mutombo. And it's to Kembe with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Houston.
Just
Your
a
ass
great job
trash,
so
boy.
far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their
Your
hands.
ass so shit.
Nightmares
Watch
planned
this
thus
comeback,
far.
how easy this
I
shit
think the
about to
other
be,
thing
nigga.
they're doing is they're wearing out the
Got to light
opponent
up my
in
motherfucking
transition,
blood.
exploding up the floor for easy chances.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
And a deep three from Harden. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Shaq. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Valanciunas. Stolen by O'Neal. It's tipped. Lillard with it. Now Garnett defending. Back to Lillard. Pass to Shaq. English with the ball. And here's Stevenson. Covered by Artest. And here we go. Harden into the hoop. And Harden with the stuff.
You love James Harden being opportunistic, gets the theft and sets a teammate for a transition opportunity.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
In for the away team, Tracy McGrady, Tony Kukoc.
It's stolen by Garnett. And Shaq with the slam.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Down low. And Shaq with the slam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Iguodala gets the bucket.
We know Andre Iguodala has proven himself a capable three-point shooter. You've got to show him a measure of respect.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And so it's Houston taking a 19-point lead into the break. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
We're going to make this comeback. We're going to make this shit interesting, my G's.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
They get it back. Hardaway with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Hardaway has got 6.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
What's good, my boy?
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Kukoc from
It's a
outside.
foul, bro.
It's
Shit
rebounded
be
by
crazy.
Houston.
And even against defense as tight as that,
Foul be
you
all
almost
day.
expect him to still bury those.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. That's good from O'Neal. Houston leading by 20. On the wing, Hardaway. On the wing, Hardaway. Rebound by Iguodala.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Out to Kukoc. Back to Iguodala. McGrady outside. Deflects the pass.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Houston leading by 20. Right wing. Back to Hardaway. Another miss by Houston. Here's Kukoc. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Here's Houston now. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Pass to Isaac. Puts up a 3. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Now Stevenson. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Hardaway for 3. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The away team calls timeout.
Carter, right side. Here's Robinson. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close to the basket. The D looks helpless.
Oh, jeez. Had a lot going on, man. One nigga. Your ass trash, though.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep, Stevenson.
Another foul.
It's rebounded by Houston.
Why the fuck you got Penny out here, nigga? Your ass trash. Stupid ass.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Your ass look about retarded. Trash ass nigga.
And we're now
Where you going? Where you going, bro? Where you going? Where you going, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing, nigga? The fuck? Niggas ain't even what? Fuck out of here, bro.
Force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
This has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to English. Back to Lillard. Now English. Here he goes. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for English.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from English. Here's Houston now. Out to Carter. Fires from the wing. Basket counts.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Lillard, right side. English on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Pass to O'Neal. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
On the floor for the away team, Tracy.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Houston. Hardaway from outside. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. That's tipped. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And this is Lillard at his best. Setting up a confident shot from the arc like he just knows it's good. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to McGrady. English with it. He's covered by Isaac. Lets it go from the wing. Tumbo grabs the board. Here's Robinson. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
To me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Moment here now for an injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Houston's head athletic trainer about his status. He told me that it looks like it's a strained groin.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Eaton. Stolen by O'Neal. Artest with the ball. English picks him up.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
He hits the second from the line. And that goes out of bounds.
Yeah, go live, bro. You got me.
Possession.
You know what I'm saying? We get a bucket. I can't do it, though. I usually will play all this shit. I can't do it, though, bro. We'll have to score right fast and I'll be able to get a bucket.
For those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to English. Here's Eaton. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Excellent anticipation from Shaq. He's in the right place at the right time to grab that one and get the break started.
To the middle. Here's English. That's a Hardaway. Lets the three fly. Cans it from downtown.
That shit was savage. Plus points on the road, but I still get by. Niggas don't never quit, but I had to. I was not coming back. Typically was there for the girl or party.
Randall outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Now at the line.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Hardaway. Tipped away. All alone on the break.
Whoa, wait a second. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Hardaway. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Look out below! You got no chance of defending him right there. to the paint. Randall.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
To halt the run. And he gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And here's Butler outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with his jumper.
Here's Hardaway. Hands it from the wing.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Eaton. Pass to Valanciunas. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice play to run for Valanciunas in terms of variety. Getting him something in rhythm and in space.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And Lillard puts up a deep three. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Randall. Here's Iverson. Defended by Hardaway. Lillard right side. Now here's Randall. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Stevenson. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Timeout. Home team.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. The drive by Paul. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Still has some athleticism left in the tank. Mellow, finishing with force.
Here's Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Chris Paul. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Goes back up. Vucevic's shot is off. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here's Lillard. Oh, misses the dunk.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Vucevic. The kick out to Paul.
You know, when you're as crafty as CP3, you can have longevity in this league. It all comes down to health and want to.
Shooting. Good on the second one. 1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Fires for 3. McGrady shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Allen. Iguodala with the rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
And just a spectacular play from Iggy there. seeing a path to the basket and just taking off towards the rim.
For three, Allen. Second shot opportunity. Vucevic's shot is off. Here's Kukoc. Up in time. And that's not going to go. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Miami Heat.
The away team, 13.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Now Stevenson. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Blocked.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work. Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Lillard outside. Pass to Iverson. Here's Sigma. Valanciunas covering. 5 on the clock. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got his first points in this one.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Here's Hardaway. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Oh! Get you some!
Show us some power.
Nice!
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Stevenson. Pass to Stevenson. And he jams it home with authority.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
High post, Valanciunas. Outside Stevenson. Clock at 4. Outside Hardaway. Drills it from deep. Hardaway's got 7.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And they get it back. Stevenson, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Randall. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Back to Hardaway. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
So both teams making some changes here. And so he makes both from the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in. Anthony's gotten his second bucket of the game.
At this range, Carmelo Anthony is nearly automatic.
A minute and a half left in the second period. To the inside. And Anthony slams it in.
Selfless play by Vucevic, giving it away to a ready shooter.
To the right side. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Anthony. He goes up again. It's tipped. And he recovers it to the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. And a deep three from Paul. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. From downtown, on target from range.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
For 3, Allen. O'Neal pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
English can't get it to go. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires it. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to English. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 7. Allen drives. That'll count. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside Hardaway. Shoots. Shot clock at 5. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 6. Clock at 6. Pass to Eden. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Let's go with a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Hardaway's got 10.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Back to Butler. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute played here in the second half. The 3, Hardaway. He was stolen by Lillard.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Here's Iverson. Misses off the right iron. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Hardaway, no good. And it's Miami's ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It's a one-on-one situation. There's the 3. Another miss by Hardaway.
Third personal foul.
The free throw is off from Butler.
You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team.
Lets it go from the wing. And too long on the shot. Inside. Randall with a steal. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Now into the game for your home team, Lance Stevenson.
Pass to Sigma. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Back to Stevenson. Here's Eaton. Here's Kukoc. No good with the triple. Here's Rodman. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Lance Stevenson picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Iguodala outside. Lillard left side. Shoots over Paul. A nice shot by Lillard.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
It's Anthony on the take. And Anthony slams it in.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Pass to McGrady. Lillard with the ball. He's guarded by Paul. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball. Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Here's Kukoc. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Out to the wing. From deep three-point range. Stevenson attacks. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Kukoc. Shot from 12. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, here's Lillard. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Paul. Here's Anthony. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
Still able to play big inside. Carmelo has that fight.
Out to Lillard. Down low. Here's McGrady. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Lillard. He gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Heat, they lead by 13. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Lillard with the ball. To the middle. Here's Kukoc. Off the mark there with a 3. And it's Miami's ball. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Hardaway's shot is good.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Pass to Randall. Here's Iverson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by Eaton. Back to Valanciunas. And the deficit down inside single digits.
That's where Valanciunas is a handful, inside and on the block.
Basket counts. And the Heat lead by 11.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
To the inside. The rebound by English. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. For three, Hardaway. That's a miss. His 6th miss in 11 tries. Here's Butler. He takes it in. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Pass to English. Soft touch off the glass.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post. That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Allie, thank you. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
How about the hustle on defense from Dame? The coaching staff loves seeing this.
Inside. O'Neal. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And it's Randall with the jam.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
Here's Here's Gordon. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Down low. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Butler. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Adams covering. And here's Butler outside. O'Neal pulls it in. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. George outside. To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. And Damian Lillard gets a three.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Heat lead by 10.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pass to Adams. Butler with a steal. Now Lillard. Butler with the ball. From deep. Lillard pulls down the board.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Iverson. Offline with a three. George left side. Shakes him. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. And
58, the Wizards lead, 50. Thank you for coming out tonight. We hope you all had a great time. And as always, please